Alright, well, I'm gonna go on my ship's log. We did a bunch of different things, and I'm still not completely sure where all I went at the end of that last episode. So what do we got here? Escape Pod 1, Shelter Site, White Hole Station, Northern Glacier. Wait a minute. I take it that... Oh, this is rumor mode. Never mind. Okay, so let me see. Looks like there's new... Yeah, here we go. New entries on Brittle Hollow. The Southern Observatory, for example, which I still haven't been to. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. I was gonna go there. Rebeck headed to the Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. See above. But, as you may or may not recall, I was hit by something. I want to say one of Brittle Hollow's moons, or a projectile fired from said moon, apparently. And one of the three Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. Yeah, that's where I went. All three escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. So this is not the actual vessel itself, it's an escape pod from it. The shelter site, the Nomai survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. I was gonna go there, but I didn't get the chance. Because, well, long story short, I fell into a black hole. And passed through it into the white hole. The north pole of Brittle Hollow, which I'm also going to visit when I get the chance, is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. Well, I imagine that the term unique is being used very loosely here. Because I remember seeing something very like that, you know, that sort of a square spiral thing on our own planet, Terra Hearth. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. And there's more to see, but I didn't get the chance to see it. So, I'm going to mark a few of these down there. Well, I'll mark the escape pod down just for the sake of getting to the shelter site. And the Northern Glacier, well, of course I'm going to mark that down. The Southern Observatory, there really isn't a need to mark down. I suppose technically there isn't a need to mark the Northern Glacier down because it's way up at the North Pole, and that's already marked, but that's beside the point. Okay, so, let me see if I can use rumor mode here. Shelter site. The Nomai survivors who crashed on... Oh, yeah. Let me go back to the map here. Is there anything... Okay, so... I have a new entry between the Interloper and Dark Bramble. There's something called the White Hole. That's where I ended up after I fell into the black hole. The White Hole Station, which apparently there's more to explore there, so I'm going to end up going there again. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use the tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. Said alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. I'm not exactly sure what else more there is to explore, though. And what's this look like in rumor mode? Well, okay, so it's between the Northern Glacier and the White Hole Station. I think I may be able to go between them. Never mind. Let's get out of the ship's log. I better go to wait a minute. Pre-flight checklist. Let me see what that does. Jetpack auto boost can be triggered with a separate button press anytime. Oh wait, these are settings. Never mind. Okay, I'll suit up and take off. This time I'm definitely going to Brittle Hollow, I suppose. I suppose I'll make another effort to get to the South Pole. But if I don't, I suppose if life throws me lemons, then I'll make lemonade. And visit somewhere else on Brittle Hollow. Wait a minute. So marking Brittle Hollow... Wait a minute. Whoa, what's going on? Okay, believe me, the last thing I want to do is end up back on... back there. Back where I started from. And the second to last thing I want to do is... You see that moon over there? That, I think, is called Hollow's Lantern. And it's firing these projectiles, and the projectiles are what hit me before. I was positive of that. Okay, let me match the blast here. And then engage autopilot again. Okay, now it's finished. Switch to landing mode. Give myself some downward thrust here. Steady. Slow myself down. Landing here. Okay, there we go. Well, may not be up to scratch, but wait a minute. What was that? Okay, I'm guessing I'm not technically counting as... I guess this doesn't exactly count as a landing until I'm actually on more solid... Okay. Now I can actually get out, I think. Heck of a place, this. Hold on a second, I'm getting an unidentified signal. Not that unidentified signal, that unidentified signal. I'm gonna home in on it for a bit. I was in this general direction. Oh my goodness. It's a tower shard. And I got quantum fluctuations. Yeah, we saw one of these in the museum. Funny thing. It didn't exactly disappear when I... Oh yeah, sure, Mr. Spoke Too Soon over here. See, now it's over there. Okay. Well, enough of this. I'm not exactly sure what a tower shard is. Only that it's... Isn't that a light on top of it? Okay, so what exact... Okay, so I'm still not at the pole. I am somewhere else again, and but while I'm here, I might as well explore this place. See what there is. Yeah, it looks like another Nomite ruin of some kind. So let me see. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are planning to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. And there's more to this. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien plant, and I will never see them move. Is that even possible? Well, I suppose it is somehow. If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees, there is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock, moving in the same eerie way. Yeah, I noticed that too. That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be that what's causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Yeah, that thing. It's got something on top of it. I'm not sure what that is, but I can't spend too much time pontificating, can I? I'm certainly going a long way down. The Southern Observatory, south 550 meters. This is entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge below 30. There's something else over there, though. Do I want to go for it or no? Well, considering how terrible I am at jumping around, well, okay, so this thing switches this, I guess you could call it an elevator between up and down modes. But where I wonder how far down I'm going to end up. Getting awful close to that black hole, you know. But not in it, thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna change this to... Yeah, there we go. Alright. This is it, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. That's it, apparently. What exactly is this? What's that say? The Crossroads. Is this some kind of transit system, like, to stop people from falling into the black hole? I have no idea. Well, I'm going up the stairs. I don't exactly... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what's going on. So, I am... trying, anyway, to walk up the walls. That's what this thing is. The problem is I can't walk up the walls because the walls aren't exactly intact, so my jetpack can do this. Can I use it? Wait, whoa, hold it. Okay, I don't know whether you noticed this or not, but an entire chunk of the planet just fell all the way down. It's like this place is literally falling to bits somehow. I mean, is it the black hole or something? Well, I don't guess I can get to the tower unless there's some sort of backup entrance, so... let's see what's over here. I'm guessing this is like the elevator, only sideways. And that way... yeah, here we go. What on earth is this? It's like some kind of a bridge. meters away. Hello? Blow me right down. I take it you were Rebek. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? And what exactly is that thing you're wearing? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, and instead of being sucked into what's below. Well, I've been there. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all the way here to listen to me blather, did you? Hey, that'd be, yeah. Well, I did learn something. Oh, cool, what is it? I found the Nomai escape pod. That was last iteration. Wow, so then the Nomai people probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod, but what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Well, what are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timberhearth Scout right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow or Nomai, I'm your Hearthian, or I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help? Well, where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore? Not the black hole, actually. It's very, no. Which is unfortunately because that's the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just the north. You can kind of see it from here. I think I did, yeah. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it if it's not too much trouble. Okay, well, if I can reach this guy, I will at least do my best to tell him something. Now, where... Hello? Well, this elevator only goes up, but... What's this say? The Tower of Quantum Law. Okay, yeah, I came from there. Wait a second. Please. Yeah, here we go. So, I am walking on the walls right now. I don't know where this leads, but with all these stones here, it should lead somewhere. Did I speak too soon? No, there's like a higher level here. Where am I? Ah, alright, here we go. Oh, look at this, more cave paintings? So, maybe this is a map. I mean, I'm guessing that's the Hanging City over there. One of these is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. One of these... Well, these are pictograms. They're not exactly labeled, are they? Not even in Nomai. So the Hanging City is north, 250 meters. Maybe I am reading this pictogram correctly, and that is the Hanging City. The Gravity Cannon, which is east. So I already looked at this, didn't I? Problem is the Hanging City doesn't exactly... And then to get to from either the gravity cannon or wherever this is, I can get to the South Pole. I'm glad I didn't try to land there, actually. I was going to, but I'm glad I didn't. Gravity Crystal Workshop. 140 meters, but how exactly am I supposed to get to any of these places if there's nowhere to walk? Unless there is, and it's... Oh boy, this planet really is falling apart, isn't it? This is supposed to be a cave, and yet I can see bits of the crust are breaking off. No wonder it's called brittle. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going along this path here. Assuming I can. Assuming these what do you call them, stones or whatever, are close enough together anyway. I can't run. So this is... That's just a ledge. Well... There we go. And up the stairs. Up the other stairs. I only guarantee that this is somewhere that I haven't been. How could I forget where my oxygen tank was? So this... Well, these look like gravity crystals, so I'm wondering if that's the Gravity Crystal Workshop. Get out of this place. Maybe try this way. Or this way, if it's possible to boost myself a bit using the jetpack. How do I do that? Wait a minute. Ship overreach. Well, I can't exactly get out of this hole. I know I'm supposed to use the jetpack, but I can't use it because... Well, I don't know why. Oh, here we go. And now I'm stuck in the... Well, that wasn't too bad of a fall. Where am I? Ghost matter? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can see the crystals. Else was here. What's this say? The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm gonna go with harrowing, because all of the because of all the meteors, but hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see, I poked around a little, and there's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Stairs leading down? That's never the place I just came from, is it? This ghost matter, Well, it doesn't look like there's anything in there. But it looks like whoever's campsite that was, they came from, they went to where I just came from. Theoretically. This room, yeah, I just came from there. So I haven't explored here. Don't think I have a ton of time to do so either, do I? There isn't anything here either. Alright, is there to go except back down? Alright, so there's the stairs. Be on that bridge where I saw from Rebek's campsite. This bridge is broken. I go down here. Oh no, that's the black hole. Never mind.